Welcome to the channel. We're going to be taking a look at comparing P&S Absolute versus DetailCo's Nemesis for a lower cost rinseless wash shootout. On the left we have P&S Absolute. You can see what it looks like in the bucket. As discussed in prior videos, the stuff when you pour it in, it's very thick. You have to stir it up. It takes a little bit to mix it up, so it's a little different than the other ones in that regard. Kind of smells like if you are familiar with Avon products, that Skin So Soft They smell, so it smells like lotion. All right, here's DetailCo. This is the Nemesis. Well, and you see this is what it looks like in the clean bucket there. It's green in color, thicker, but not quite as thick as Absolute. Makes a little bit of foam. Both of these make a little bit of foam. We're going to test them out on the Jeep Grand Cherokee and see which one cleans better of these cheaper ones. These are roughly about $10, about $10 per 16 ounces, so we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so we have the Nemesis on the passenger side and Absolute on the driver's side. So we're going to try to divide both sides of the hood out. Pre-treated it with sprayers with each of the product. And I'm just going to come up to the middle here. Give it a good wash. Now, so Absolute on the sponge does not feel as slick as some of the other ones that are out there, the newer ones that have come out there since. Does it clean well? Yeah, actually I've done several cars with it, done some videos where I liked it. I mean, it's done well for me, but as far as the application, it seems a little less slick. So we have Nemesis. Actually kind of getting similar feelings off the sponge. So we'll put the sponges back and try a microfiber towel and see how they feel, because from doing these other videos and watching other people, you can get a more accurate view of the slickness of it by using microfiber towel as opposed to sponges. The sponges will always make it feel slicker. So we're going to come back and check with the microfiber towels, and then we'll dry it, see the differences in the drying, how they flash off, and we'll be back. So now we have our test subject. This is our dirty Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I'll go around here and make sure that we don't have one side that might be dirtier than the other side. So we're being fair. And with the detail, please don't yell at me. But this is what we're cleaning. So we'll get started and see who does better. See who the better deal for the lower cost is. Okay, so we have a damp microfiber towel with the Absolute on. We're just gonna wipe it more thoroughly with this, get the feel. Similar story. It's definitely wiping off, cleaning off, but I wouldn't call it super slick. So let's see the Nemesis and see how it acts. So I'm getting similar feelings, like the new Griots rinseless I did a video on. That stuff is super slick. And then also ADS Heroes, pretty slick. So this definitely is cleaning. Missed the spot right there, but the feel is pretty darn similar. So we'll test the sides, try some different spots, different situations to see how it does, and we'll come up with a winner. All right, so now we're gonna check the ability to flash off for drying. This is the Absolute. I got a drying towel for each product, so we can't contaminate a towel. Keep it as semi-scientific as what we can. The Absolute is flashing off nice. We do have overcast sky. It's in the 60-something degrees out, so it is not warm. So it seems like the Nemesis maybe takes a little more work to dry off than what the Absolute does. So I would say so far, as far as application equal, slickness equal, as far as flashing off to dry, I would give the edge to Absolute. So let's try some other spots. All right, guys, here we have the finished product. This was the side that was done with the Absolute. And I did the back part with Absolute. And then I came around and I did the rest of it with the DetailCo Nemesis. They both did a great job cleaning. They're actually similar products. I'll be honest with you, the more that I started using them together, both together I like them individually, but when I started using them both together, even though the DetailCo flashes off a little slower when you dry it off, the smell is much nicer to work with, or scent. The smell makes it sound bad. The scent of this versus this one, you smell it as you're using it. It was more pleasant to work with. Cleaning power, pretty similar, although I would say, just from the looks of things, maybe the DetailCo Nemesis pulled off a little more dirt, a little easier. Similar products. So if I had to pick between the two, just based on the use factor, I'd probably pick that one. This has 16 ounces. I think it comes in 16 ounces for a gallon. I like that comes in the 32 ounce. That way you're not keeping gallon bottles around. Going by the ounce, they are very similar price-wise, so they're very comparable products. You can't go wrong with either one. I do like them both. I've used the Absolute quite a bit. DetailCo's new, and they both have come out with different versions, I believe, since I bought these, because I bought both of these when they first came out. How much that changes how they operate, not sure. But for this comparison, I'm going to pick DetailCo by a slim margin over Absolute. But both great products. You cannot go wrong. We'll see you on the next video, and if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, because the likes and subscribes makes it more motivating to want to make more of these. So here we go. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video.